Oi, be careful of these people. And are you one of them? Those that jeopardize long-term relationships for short-term rewards. You want to save relationship, most of your relationships, you want to save them in the long run. Watch out for friends that sort of jeopardize what you could have a friendship for 50 years, or those friendships that last until the day you die. Those people that often prioritize short-term rewards, let them go. Let them go. And I try not to be those type of YouTubers that give advice and act as if they have never been that person in the past, and they're the know-it-all. They have a full understanding. They're perfect. No, I'm not. There was a time where I ruined a relationship, with somebody, a mate. I could have been friend with this guy for years until we're gray and old. But I did play a part and backstabbed him, and I regret that shit. I chose a short-term reward and jeopardized our whole relationship that could have been a beautiful, blossoming relationship that would have went on for years. The type of relationships where you become a godfather, to one of their kids or something. But I always say to people, man, if you want to be in relationships, if you want friends, you have to increase your bullshit meter, detecting meter. You'll be able to detect somebody who would opt out for the shortest term rewards and jeopardize the long term relationship. I knew a mate, man, we had like a plug, right? We had a plug. This plug had all the best strains of marijuana you can think of. And so, but where we were, they didn't have none of that shit. So we used to take some of these beautiful strains, some of these expensive, exotic, rare strains, and do what we need to do with it. But one day, they all got together. I wasn't told about this. They told me the plan later, and I was against it. To go and backdoor that man. Backdoor meaning stab him in the back, act as if we're friends, and rob the plug. And I said, no, bro. Hell no, we're not robbing the plug, bro. Because I'm thinking long terms. You're gonna need this person long term. I'd rather be the type to help the plug solve his issues so we become even more closer. Build that relationship so that it's beneficial for me in the long run. As weird as that sounds, it's beneficial for me in the long run. Yes, I would maintain most relationships that would be beneficial to me, and to ruin them, to spit in the face of somebody who I want to have a relationship with is ludicrous. Asinine. Asinine at best, I tell you, old fella. Asinine meaning very, very stupid. And so those people, if you prioritize short-term gains, I just get rid of you, bro, as a friend. And I try not to be that person anyway. I was in the past. I'm not perfect. I tell you, when I tell you make these videos from experience. Don't be that person, bro. And if you see somebody prioritize short-term gains, even just in their normal lives, don't be friends with that person, cuz I'm telling you, brother, let go of that person. Say your love and say mashallah. Let them go about their way, and then you say yalla habib. Take care. Nothing else to do. There's nothing else you could do. So, you want to have healthy relationships? Watch out for those friends that prioritize short-term rewards, that have a short-term view, because they will just do the same to you. Get that short-term reward. And once they're up, you were helping them when they were down. Once they're up, they're gone. And when it's your time to be down, I'm sorry to say, they may not help you, brother. So before you go up, you have to stay down. Everybody. Before I was up, I had to stay down. Everybody is the same. But a real friends, when you're down, they come through. And they remember the smallest shit, the littlest shit. That's a real friend right there. But if your friend is prioritizing the little shit, the littlest things, the littlest rewards right now, he wants them now. He doesn't want, okay. He doesn't want anything in the future It's just telling you that he doesn't want anything in the future with you, can't see a future with you, a future beside you. So he just runs and grab whatever he can in the now, in the immediate now, and forgoes the long term implication. Get rid of that person. Be careful of those person. And if you're one of them, take a hard look at the man in the mirror. Take a hard look at yourself and say, I am one of them. Because I was one of them. And I still am one of them sometimes. But when I do make mistakes, I put my hand up and correct it and maintain relationships. So if you're in your 20s or you're a young guy, you want to be in a relationship with your mate, see if that person prioritizes long-term relationships. If they do, you're going to have a nice, beautiful, long-term relationship with your friend. If they don't, in your mid-20s, you'll end up alone, lonely, mad. Maybe not mad, but just alone and, yeah, like one of those people. There are no real friends, no new friends. Why is everybody against me? Wah, 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 wah.